What up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Offensive Princess, SoundCloud, it's your boy Tone 202. And today's what, Wednesday? Alright, so I want to talk about this Chris Brown thing. I usually talk about sports, but I just got to chime in on this Chris Brown thing and how I think that the system is set up basically to take your money. And, okay, so basically, we all know the story. Chris Brown has a party. These girls come over and they were checking out his expensive jewelry. By the way, Drake just got robbed for $3 million worth of expensive jewelry. So these guys have a lot of jewelry in their house, have a lot of it. They travel with a lot of it because it's part of the mystique. Kevin Hart got robbed for $500,000 worth of stuff. Usher has got robbed for his stuff. I think LL Cool J even got robbed for his chain. Listen, it happens. But Chris Brown was probably thinking he was going to get robbed. And so he allegedly, I'm not saying he did it, allegedly pulls a gun on this girl, tells her to get out. But they said that he pulled the gun and put it to the girl's head. Okay, pulling a gun is one thing. You're allowed to have a gun in your house. You are. If people are doing something you don't feel is right, you're allowed to pull your weapon out and let them know that you are armed. There's nothing that says you cannot do that. But pointing it to somebody's head, okay, so allegedly. This girl allegedly wrote a text, which, you know, they're probably going to find out she really did, saying that she was going to set Chris Brown up. Come to find out that the girl is already in trouble in New York for being a thief. So when the story gets deeper, you know, I seen on World Star Hip Hop today that Chris Brown's attorney is a high-powered attorney. And there's a series or a movie or something being made about him. And what's really crazy is what's happening to Chris Brown now is happening actually in his movie. Now, I don't know if you guys watch Law and Order, but a lot of Law and Order was taken straight from the headlines. And when I saw this, I was like, I was already skeptical of the story. But when I saw this, I was like, Chris Brown, you got set up, but you didn't get set up just by the girl. You got set up by your lawyer. And when you really look at it, now some people are going to be like, that's crazy. You don't get set up by your lawyer. Yes, you do. You can get set up by your lawyer in a heartbeat. Lawyers do it all the time. They will send somebody to your residence, or they'll have them bump and stop you, or they'll do anything just to cause some type of friction so there can be some type of revenue, especially if that lawyer is your retainer. Because they know the first person you're going to call is the lawyer. Especially when you have to go to jail and bail yourself out for $250,000. So that money just all went to the police system. So it just would not surprise me one bit, not one bit, if the lawyer was in on it. Now, it's never going to come to that where somebody's saying, oh yeah, the lawyer did it. I hope it does. You know, what you do in the dark come to light, but I'm telling you right now, the lawyer is in on it. The lawyer and the chick is in on it. So basically they're saying if the chick, if she did not send those texts, okay, they're going to go into proceedings. But if they find out that she sent the text, then, you know, it's pretty much all over. It's a done deal. She lies. She set him up. They're going to go after her for retribution, you know, for monies or whatever in the hell. And I'm going to tell you right now, even if it was clear as day that this girl sent that text, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This case will not be settled. And it's a good chance that it'll go to trial. I'm telling you right now, this case is going to drag out. And Chris Brown is going to be paying out the ass for something he did not do. I'm letting y'all know right now, Chris Brown is being set up by the police and he's being set up by the system. They had SWAT outside of this man's house. One black man for one alleged gun. They could have sent 2 cop cars up there and handled that, squashed the whole thing. Squashed the whole thing. They had cameras. They had, I mean, a whole, said he barricaded himself inside. Why does he need to come outside? You come to my house and tell me to come outside and you surround my house with guns. I'm not coming outside. Why? All I know is you're going to kill me and go on vacation. Why would I be stupid enough to come outside? Hell no, I'm not coming outside. That's like me telling you to put your guns down. You just not going to do it. Nah, I'm not doing that. So, nonetheless, Chris's house is a $4 million house, too. It's huge. So, I think the system set you up, Chris, just like I think the system set up Michael Vick. Just like we all know that the system set up Tupac. The system set up Mike Tyson. Oh my God, they got him good. Mike Tyson in his heyday was worth $400 million. Sent in a black woman, set him up. Said that her name was Desiree. Said that he raped her. Boom. Tupac, rape. Boom. I'm telling you, this is what they do to black men who have money. This is how they go and get your money. This is how they do it, and they keep you tied up in the court systems so the court system can create revenue. I'm telling you, Chris Brown, I'm telling you right now, you need to get rid of your lawyer. Your lawyer did this to you. Chris, you'll never see this. You'll never know me. That's fine. Maybe somebody will see it that knows you, and maybe they can wake you up, brother. I'm telling you, your lawyer is a crook. Your lawyer did it to you, bro. It's your boy Tone 202. I'm out.